Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor James Reese, Heaven's Light Ministries. It is a glorious day. You know, looking back at history and thinking back on some of the Roman emperors, Nero was one of the absolute worst tyrants that could have ever lived. He was one that, if you saw the earlier video, I mentioned that he killed thousands upon thousands of Christians. You know, he would take them and put them in the circus events where the Colosseums would hold 60,000 or more people, in some cases, where these Christian families, we're talking men, women, and children, and they were killed by hungry lions, various animals. They were killed by gladiators and speared and hit, chopped to pieces by swords, all for recreational purposes that these Romans would come to pay to see. And then if that wasn't bad enough, he would take the bodies of these martyred family members, these people, these Christians, put them on poles at night on the Appian highway that was being built, and to burn their bodies for light so that the workers could work all night. All that, if that wasn't bad enough, then Rome had altars to other gods as well. Now, in the city of Pergamus, look at that. Think about Pergamus for just a minute. It was the most beautiful, most attractive city in the Asian area. And it was the seat of the proconsul of Rome. And high above the city of Pergamus sat a very large altar to the goddess of Athena. And directly in front of this temple to Athena was yet another idolatrous statue, a huge polished marble throne, an altar as a giant throne. It protruded out on a ledge that was visible to the entire city below and glistened in the sunlight every afternoon. This was the altar of Zeus. Now, from every section of Pergamus, the citizens could see the smoke burning and billowing up into the sky every single day from the demonic altar. This is the reason Jesus told the Pergamene believers, "I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even Satan sees." Revelation 2:13. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I have it good right now. Let me tell you something. You have the ability to come to church, to be a part of a body of believers, not be persecuted. Now's the time to come together, to worship, to corporately bond our strength together in faith, and to take down these demonic strongholds, these occult activities that are going on, speaking curses over our nation, our communities, our teenagers. Let's you and I work together more closely. Take on a conscious awareness. You have to be the one who makes the decision. It's like the picture of Jesus knocking on the door. You'll notice there's no doorknob there. That door has to be opened from within. That heart of yours has to open the door and say, "Jesus, come in. I accept you as my Savior. I receive you." So do that today. Encourage the Lord. Be a blessing to Him, and let Him be a blessing to you. Now you be encouraged until I see you again at the appointed time. It's Pastor Jim.